Hey, good morning, you two. How are you and where are you? Starting with you, Nina.
It's actually deep in the night. It's like 12 o'clock midnight in Berlin.
Yikes. Kate?
Happy to be here. No, all good.
Yeah, I'm in Sydney.
Awesome. Well, lovely to talk to the two of you. I love this movie so much. I literally just saw it for the second time moments ago, so it's still fresh. My first question was going to be, Kate, how do you feel about your German in this movie? But I guess I should ask you, Nina, how is Kate's German in this movie?
Oh, I was amazed. She was up on this podium, in the where we were shooting our scenes with the Dresdner Philharmonics. And all of a sudden she turns around and says something to the sound guy in German, like, and without hardly any accent, And I was like, when? How? How can she do that? When did that happen? It was amazing.
It is brilliant. Kate, for you, which was more difficult, learning the language of the music or learning the language of German?
Oh, well, they were sort of inextricably linked in a way. I was fortunate to meet this extraordinary woman who teaches German to opera singers who are not German speakers. So she also knew all of the musical lingo and was helping me tweak all of that stuff and make sure that I was saying the exact right thing to the orchestra. Because of course Nina and I had the Dresden Philharmonic Orchestra in front of us. And so we had to make music with them, and all of the music is diegetic. So it's the music that you hear in the film is music that we made with them. So it was so daunting. So it was kind of, I was quite overwhelmed. But I was speaking to someone, a concert pianist yesterday, who said that, I was talking about nerves, performance nerves, and I was full of them in this film. And she said the whole thing about nerves, she was always taught by her piano teacher that you always think about the music, and that nerves are very selfish because that means you're thinking about yourself. And so that piece of advice, it was really kind of germane for me, because I thought I have to think about the thing. I can't think about how terrified I am, because man, was I terrified.
That's amazing advice that pretty much would carry over into any endeavor you're doing in life.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to be a concert musician to appreciate this film. It's very human, I think.
I love this ensemble, and Nina, for you, you are brilliant. I love your work. Having known a little something about you, I know that you're theatrically trained and as experienced in theater as you are in film. I would guess that forms a kinship. You had a pretty good idea of what it was going to be like working with Kate. And I just want to talk personally and professionally. Any surprises, or is she exactly the person you thought she'd be?
Oh, full of surprises, because she is someone who challenges herself, who challenges the character, who challenges the people around her in the best possible way. And I never go into anything with big expectations, because I want to get surprised, And I had the feeling the two of us gladfully we clicked, and and then we had the first scene, and things happened that I couldn't foresee, and it felt right, and and you could take it to other places that you didn't really knew were there, and that's to me, let's say I expected a phenomenon and I met a phenomenon.
Well, the performances all the way around are phenomenal. So we'll wrap it up kind of newlywed game style, because music is such a backdrop of this film. I'll ask a music question for each of you. So Nina, if you were to dig into Kate's iTunes, you'd likely find an album from what artist?
Sorry, what do you mean, items?
Like iTunes.
iTunes.
Her music playlist. In her music playlist, you would probably find an album from what artist?
Her private or Lydia's?
Private, real life. The person Kate.
Gosh, you know what? We haven't really.
No, but Bacharach.
David Bowie.
Fine. A quick answer, Kate. Back at you.
Sonic Youth and Bob Dylan.
Awesome choices. You guys, thank you for all of you brought to this movie. Thank you for making the world a better place with it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.